Okay, so nandito ulit tayo for some practice questions, identification ulit and true or false. But we are talking here of financial statements analysis. So we have to identify some 5 questions each for identification and true or false. Umpisahan natin dito sa question number 1. Ano ang tawag dito sa ability to pay current liabilities? Anong klaseng ratio ito? Remember, we have 3 common ratios, Your liquidity, your solvency, and then your profitability. When it is about the ability to pay current liabilities, ang tawag po natin dito ay liquidity ratios. Okay? So, liquidity ratios is our answer here. Next, number 2, quick assets divided by current liabilities. Ano ang sagot natin dito? Quick assets, andyan na. Quick assets. Ang sagot natin dito ay quick ratio or otherwise known as the acid test ratio. Lagay ko dito acid test ratio ang other term na ginagamit natin dyan. Okay. Number 3. A form of vertical analysis where each item, okay, the item, of the financial statements is expressed as a percentage. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, vertical analysis. Doon sa aking video lecture on the financial statement analysis, anong example ko doon ng vertical analysis? Kung hindi, yung common size financial statement or common size FS na lang para mag-swak siya dito sa kaliwang side. Next question. Number 4. Indicates how quickly an inventory is sold. So this is a specific na ratio, financial ratio. Nandun tayo sa mga ratio analysis. Ano ang ratio na ito na ang objective is to identify gaano kabilis nabibenta ang inventory. Pag how quickly ang tinatanong, that is a turnover at ito ay related sa inventory, ang sagot natin dyan ay inventory turnover. Okay, question number 5 naman. It indicates how well assets have been deployed by management to earn profit. Ano naman ang sagot dito? Gaano daw or parang gaano ka-epektibo na nagagamit yung mga assets para kumita, para mag-earn ng profit yung management. Ang sagot natin dyan ay yung return on assets. We have the key terms here, yung assets, and then yung profit. So, this is a profitability ratio. Okay? So, yun po ang mga sagot natin sa identification at sana tama din ang inyong mga sagot. Proceed naman tayo dito sa true or false. 5 questions also. Number 1, okay? Trend analysis is a form of vertical analysis. True or false? Ano ba yung trend analysis? Ang trend analysis, ito yung kino-compare natin yung mga results, yung mga figures with the other earlier dates or earlier periods. Ito ay horizontal analysis, Kasi we are comparing periods to periods. Hindi yung mga amounts in the same year. Let's say for income statement, yung common size FS. And since we are talking of trend analysis, this is a horizontal analysis. O kaya naman, kung gusto mapalitan yung trend analysis para ma-retain yung vertical analysis, common size financial statement is a form of vertical analysis. But in any case, this is false. Question number 2. The company's working capital will be the same before and after the payment of a short-term obligation with cash. So this is a tricky question. But careful. Ano ba ang working capital? That is current asset minus current liability or current assets minus current liabilities. Pag meron kang binayaran na short-term obligation, that is current liability. Binayaran mo ng cash, so nabawasan ka ng cash. Anong journal entry mo? You debit the short-term obligation. You credit cash. So nabawasan yung liability mo, okay? Nabawasan yung iyong asset. So yung working capital mo will remain the same. So for example, ang current assets mo 100,000. Ang iyong current liabilities ay 50,000. Before magkano ang iyong working capital? 100,000 minus 50,000, that is 50,000. Pero kung meron kang 20,000 na binayaran, tinanggal sa liability, nabawasan din ang cash mo. So kung 20,000, di yung current asset mo 100,000 minus 20,000, that is 80,000 ngayon. Yung liabilities mo nabawasan din from 50,000 naging 30,000 kasi may sinettle. So 80 minus 30, this is still 50,000, kaya ang sagot natin dyan ay true. Okay? Next question. This is a a quick ratio is a more rigid test of the company's ability to pay its current liabilities. Research nyo. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng rigid test? Okay? Pag sinabi nating quick ratio, tinatanggal kasi natin dyan yung ibang types of current assets para mas makita natin how realistic, kung sakaling may kinakailangan tayong bayaran, ano yung mas mabilis mai-convert into cash. Kaya that is a more rigid test of company's ability to pay its current liabilities. So mas strict or mas better measure. Okay? So the answer here is true. Okay? Next question tayo. Profitability ratios measures the company's ability to meet its long-term obligations. Pwede nating palitan either yung profitability ratio or yung definition. Pero the answer here is false. Pero bakit false? Ano ba ang profitability ratio? Ang profitability ratio is indication kung gaano ka-profitable yung company in terms of managing its assets, its equity accounts, So, in terms of magkano yung benta ko ngayon, magkano yung balik nito sa akin, okay? Ganun ba? Profitable ba ako? But when we are talking of ability to meet its long-term obligations, this is more of solvency. That's why the answer is false. Okay? Last question. The higher the return on sales, the better. Kung mas mataas daw ang balik doon sa sales, so for every 100 pesos, 50 ang balik sa'yo. Okay? As compared sa for every 100 pesos, 30 lang yung balik sa'yo. Ano yung mas maganda? Yung 30 or yung 50? Siyempre, yung 50. Kasi malaki ang natitake home mo. Parang sa sahod lang yan, Kung sumasahod ka ng 30,000, magkano ba natitira sa'yo? 10,000? 5,000? So, mas mataas yung natitira sa'yo, mas better. Kaya ang answer natin dito ay true. Okay? So, yan po, Hanggang dito muna tayo sa identification and true or false para hindi tayo maalanganin dito sa multiple choice kasi meron tayong computation dyan. So, I will leave it here, para ibigay ko sa inyo yung multiple choice sa panibagong video lecture. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.